Hey guys, this is probably a video some of you have been waiting for, since ESPEON costs gems and you can only get it for free after 1 or 2 weeks. You can't buy it for good right now. There's probably some of you thinking about buying this Pokemon and probably thinking, is this Pokemon worth buying? How strong is it? And right now the short answer is probably you shouldn't spend gems on this. First of all, I feel like you shouldn't support such a business, way anyways. You force them to buy a character to get a head start. Luckily, this Pokemon is not broken right now, so I don't think it will cause an uproar. But yeah, if you're considering to buy the gems, I think the only time is if ESPEON is really one of your most favorite Pokemon, right? And you just love ESPEON from the main games and from the Pokemon IP. I think it's something you can go for, right? But besides that, character's quite weak, pretty difficult to play as well. And yeah, it just feels a bit lackluster. The character is very, very squishy. And the damage is just not there. And you can see I'm only missing my Swifts. It's honestly quite difficult to land the abilities. In general, my favorite bit so far has been Psyshock and Future Sight together, but they just don't leave that much damage, and it's also pretty hard to play. But I think it does have some potential. I think it's not going to be an amazing solo queue character for now. I think it has potential in competitive, as you saw earlier with my other video where we double jungled. I think that's something that can maybe make a way into competitive. Also another Pokemon with a level 8 Unite, which is very strong, right? So it does have potential somewhere, but I feel like it's just missing something. It's just missing a bit more damage. Like it has no mobility. It is, ESPEON is very squishy, very squishy. You pretty much anything looks at you, you have no ways of protecting yourself. But the only thing you have is your Unite move, right? Which is quite good at protecting yourself. And Psyshock Stunning, which is quite hard to hit as well. It's very difficult to land. Those are the only ways to peer for yourself. And pretty much kind of just get overrun by a lot of things. Here we get a nice kill though on the Absol. We actually hit our Psyshock. And aiming Psyshock is very difficult. I will also have a more, so if you actually bought ESPEON or you want to buy it, I will have a guide tomorrow explaining all the moves and explaining the best build for ESPEON tomorrow coming out as well, if you actually want to buy this character. But again, for now, I would not necessarily recommend it. It is not a game changer yet. Maybe there's something that we haven't figured quite out yet. Obviously, it's the first day. I played ESPEON pretty much all day today for around 7 to 8 hours. And my win rate honestly wasn't too bad, but I don't think it was ever me like having big impact on the game. I think I just got kind of lucky today winning games with this Pokemon. I did have some good Unite moves. The Unite move is very strong, but it also just is... I feel like everything about this Pokemon just is lackluster damage, right? The boosted auto attack as well. I feel like the boosted auto attack literally feels like a bug. You will see it over the course of this game. It just doesn't do damage. The boosted auto attack charges up over time. You see the purple bar. You auto attack once, but it just doesn't do any damage. And I'm not sure if that's bugged or actually the true damage of this boosted auto attack, because I feel like it should be a bit special since it's a charge up thing. Special attack Pokemon also usually do a good amount of boosted auto attack damage, but it just doesn't. It's just not there. Besides that, if you just, I think the Pokemon is quite fun. If you enjoy mages, it's for sure something you can consider playing, right? If you enjoy characters like Gardevoir, Ninetales, then it's for sure something you can consider. So we play the Future Sight Psyshock build. And but yeah, we die so fast. Like, he is so squishy. We do block a bit of CC as well with our passive, like that purple shit we sometimes get. Does block quad controls, but it doesn't really help you live at all. So now we pick up our Unite on level 8 though, which is quite nice. And then we dodged one double attack, and actually I was scared that I might die here. We're trying also the body barrier for head items, just to be a bit tankier in team fights, because even though like that's our problem with the Unite moves. It can actually get unstoppable. And right now there's so many unstoppable effects in the game that it feels very difficult to land a good Unite. People have full heals. There's a lot of Machamp being played. Still a good amount of Lucario. There's Water Sport Blastoise who's perma unstoppable. There's just so many unstoppable effects, which makes it quite difficult to land the Unite move. Someone like really tough is going to completely deny this Unite as well. The nice part about it is that you can kind of surprise your opponents, and you can do Unite into eject button, which does work, which is also very nice. Besides that, again, it just doesn't feel like it does enough damage. It really just doesn't do enough damage. Psybeam also felt kind of lackluster, wasn't a big fan of it. And then we also have Stored Power, which is just, it just tickets. It just tickets. And I feel like for how hard it is to land Psyshock, it just doesn't also do enough. The stun is super nice. So the stun of Psyshock is very nice, and I think it has potential. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. And again, you can consider buying it. Not necessarily would recommend it, but if you really want to buy ESPEON, and it's again one of your favorite Pokemon of all time, and you can do it. Otherwise, I would really recommend to just wait 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. Maybe something more gets figured out about this Pokemon as well. This man can't even let this fly. What's the best build? I think Future Sight and Psyshock is the best build, but yeah. I'm not 100% certain either yet. But I like this one the most. Stored power gamers rise up. Oh, big unite? I mean, that wasn't too bad. Let's go for Dread. Cares about Rotom. Who cares about Rotom? I don't. Says me kind of like Li Ming from HOTS. I mean, it's a bit similar, but it's only this ability, right? This like magic missiles from Li Ming. Besides that, it's quite not the same. But yeah, it has magic missiles. Which is kind of cool. Alright, that's what the circle. Oh, I remember what the circle is for. The circle just means that they get stunned, right? That's what the big circle is for. That's the way they get stunned, and if they get hit by missiles, right? They only get stunned if they're in the circle. Because if I do this, it doesn't get stunned. Jesus. Oh, don't push him into me. Big damage. I use my eject button, so I don't have it for my unite now, which kinda sucks. Where's my... I don't know if I'm aiming it. Oh, I got it, I think. I couldn't see where I was aiming it. I got it. Clean. I mean, acceptable damage.